yeah, blue. And you went, blue. Went off to the desk and then came back and said, is it September you're born in? I do always park on the bricks, yes I do, because I'm lazy, okay? I live there. We are still on the Limerick Junction train. We have done the entire pack of catchphrase cards. Oh god! Oh, she's got hand sanitizer, thank god. What have you been doing? No, my hands just feel like they need a bit of a clean. Mummy, what are you doing? No, Mummy's doing something crazy here. Mummy, you're going to fall over.
What the shit is it?
What are you doing?
I don't know, but it's scary because I'm going to fall under the table.
She gave it to me. Mummy, who's that for?
Anybody who wants it.
Yeah, are we allowed to share it?
Yes.
So this is the bathroom.
When you open the wardrobe, a light magically comes on.
Turn it off and do it again. Close it, let's see. Wardrobe closed.
Ready? Ready?
Whoop! Hello! My hair is a bit awful, to be quite honest. Anyway, so we're here. And not quite sure what. Me and Nick have to share a bed, which is quite putrid.
Putastical, more like.
I've unpacked
Putastical.
and
Can I just tell
settled
my story?
myself. What?
So I can do this. I just brought a huge bag with a huge, enormous pair of runners, and a huge cardigan.
Another pair of runners you brought.
Like runner boot, like posh runners.
Show me.
Just
Okay, what's a
like
posh
the ones that
runner?
are on your feet.
What?
And
Uggs on my
now I've decided I just think I'll just wear what I'm wearing, so I just needn't have lugged this gigantic, really heavy bag.
Now that you have, you might as well change.
Yeah, change. You don't want to look.
Again
I mean, Mummy's wearing a
a
beautiful outfit, and so am I. None of us want to walk around with you looking like
What
that.
are you? Look what's happened to my hair.
Yeah, I know. I didn't want to say
And
anything.
now I can't get it back, and I didn't bring the
Oh,
straightener
what's up,
with me.
you?
Did you bring a straightener?
Of course I did. Oh, look at this grand view we have here.
It's not a receipt. If I were you, I would go back down to her and say, did you do hotel management, business studies or secretarial skills in college? Because this is not a receipt, it's an invoice. Alright. Get your facts straight, girl.
Yes, it's my night.
pyjama square. What?
No, we're not sharing that one pillow. Okay.
You have to sleep like this.
So, if you can look closely here, you'll notice a bit of a swelling around the lip. Okay.
It's called your head.
Yeah. I had a bit of an incident where there was a giant planet-shaped spot above my lip, so I had to squeeze it out. And now it's just
About
50.
50.
On my nose.
No, this spot's been there for such a long time. It's finally fading away, but then you're like,
anyway.
it's still there.
Go,
It
let's
hasn't
go.
gone.
People. Making our way down to the breakfast bar.
My camera.
We're on the way down to the bar, and we're going to get ourselves
There's 6 floors.
dinner. Fitness centre.
Guest
Is there a
laundry.
pool?
We'll put Nicola in there later and give her a wash.
Oh my god, is there one of those laundry chutes? Because we should totally put her on that.
I am not going down that.
No, her. Anyway, so yeah. So we've just all sat and looked at the menu for about 14 hours each, and then we all ordered the exact same thing. We just got chicken bag and chips. Not really much on it that I was interested in. It was all sort of like steak and pork and fish.
Every time you go somewhere.
Branch out. Okay, I don't like any other meat except for minced beef in lasagna or chicken. So we've eaten super full. I don't think I filmed it when it came, which was a silly thing to do. But anyway, we've
My face red.
there's Nicola, just still eating because all she did was talk the entire time, not eat. Ow! Oh my god, I'm so glad that happened. We're off now, we're ready. Hello, it's on at 8. It's not 8:15, it's 7:15.
Come on.
But we haven't got there yet.
It's down the road. That's myself now. Here we are.
You know how I walk like a fly.
Like a duck.
The lift's in the stairs.
She was going to go the other way only when she saw the sign.
Jesus! I can't do
Did you
this.
draw it close? Did you?
Yes, I did, I checked. I'm here because we found this little kind of shopping mall thing that goes from our road to the road where this is Starbucks when we were at when we first came here, and so we didn't know whether or not this place led. We weren't sure whether or not this place led all the way down to the road, so I went up ahead in case it didn't, so that if it didn't I was going to go back and tell them to turn back, but it does, and here they are. So it's kind of like a shortcut and warmer. Woohoo!
Left my phone in the bedroom. At least I think that I left it in the bedroom. It could be gone halfway to Mars by now. Just don't know.
Yeah, it had
Left
its
it
own
on the
bed.
And now I've got no phone.
Had its own rocket.
Oh my.
Look at where we are. We are in the 3 arena, okay? Mother is there. And we have a Nicola here, so let us just tell you a little story here. Okay, so number one, we came here and we didn't realise how very high up we would have to walk, and Mummy nearly collapsed and fell backwards. It's like there was about 4,000 steps, but she has recovered, as you can see now. She's smiling again. She has refueled with the Diet Coke and she's all right, she's all excited for the show. But touch and go there for a few minutes. She was looking very sort of but anyway, so the thing is, Nicola obviously booked her tickets after us and had a seat down in, we're on row 53 and she had a seat in row 47.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we got
Much
here.
better seat.
And no, me and Nicola went to get drinks and we came back and Mummy was saying, that woman was trying to get that.
Stop saying it like
for herself. And so then anyway, so then this thing happened where Paul sent a crazy message about a thermometer temperature thing, and I had to call Nicola back up here. And so then we said, while you're here, Nicola, why don't you ask your woman if
Actually,
you
I
want
said it of my own volition.
Yeah, but Mummy also said to say it. She said, why don't you ask the woman, does she want to swap seats? Anyway, so Nicola asked
Shall I ask that? I said, shall I ask that woman if she wants to swap seats, actually?
So she asked the woman, does she want to swap
Change your
seats? Because the one that Nicola had is actually closer anyway. But anyway, she's down there now, absolutely
And I
delighted
got to
with
sit here,
herself.
sit on my own.
And Nicola doesn't have to sit around, and we're all together now, and everything's worked out perfect. And the show's going to begin soon. And so as you can see, we're back in our hotel room. So I'm not sure if I said this before in the camera before when we were here earlier, but excuse my Vixie face. Got my Vicks on. The beds that they have provided us with are these two exceedingly small, I wouldn't even call them doubles, don't know what they are. That one's smaller, so Mummy's in there now on her own. This one is about 3 inches bigger, so there's only just enough room for 2 pillows. So me and Nicola have to sleep together like this on this very exceptionally small bed. Even though the room was booked for 3 people, it's not like we squeezed 3 people in here. So tired. I can't wait to sleep because I'm exceedingly tired.
Oh my.
And breakfast ends at 10 AM, which I think is a disgraceful time for breakfast to end. But anyway, our train is at 12 anyway, so I suppose we better get up
Exactly.
at some kind of hour. But Nick, have you set an alarm? I think Nicola's setting her alarm for 8 AM, so I'll just wake up when everyone else is ready and I'm going to roll out of bed and just get dressed and go. People overall thinking about the show. Mummy loved it, I loved it, Nicola loved it. They did some great stuff at the end. Didn't film anything in there because I just wanted to experience it without looking at it through a camera screen. But it was absolutely fabulous. And then we had to walk out afterwards. It was 7,100,000 steps. I told that story already actually, didn't I? Yeah. But anyway, when we walked back out afterwards, we got on the Lewis and there was this really extremely rude people who were sitting in the disabled area, but they weren't getting up for Mummy, so I found them extremely rude and I cursed them and all their family. And then we finally got here and everything looked a bit different because it was all dark when we got off the Lewis and we didn't know where we were, and then we found our way. Hello! Everything is hilarious. Everything that I have said is hilarious. Mummy's been laughing the entire time we were in the toilet. Haven't you?
How very dare you, Mummy?
Because it's hilarious.
Can you not film me?
Now, night night, everyone.
No,
Who's
no.
turning off that light? No one's. We're not sleeping with that on.
God.
Nicola, it was your job. Last in bed,
Excuse
turned off the
me,
light.
What are we having on then? Will I turn on the toilet light?
I'm not sleeping with that on. It's daylight in here. It's not going to get that dark. It's going to be so dark when I do this. The curtain,
Get ready
Nicola.
for darkness.
Nicola, the curtain.
Nicola, there'll be Alicia. There'll be no sun.
The sun does rise at like 7.
I've got the toilet light on.
The 7 a.m. sun. I'm not having that wake me up. Good night, everyone. Good night.
Good
Morning.
Why would you brush your hair? Look at it. It doesn't need brushing.
No combing.
Or combing. Here's our breakfast vouchers.
God.
Very strange. I feel like we're actually in a sort of 3-star European hotel with our breakfast vouchers.
A voucher. Why can't you just give your room number like they do
Yeah.
when they cross you off? Oh yes.
Yeah,
I've got
very
these
strange.
really badly cut out
Show
vouchers.
them. Show the camera.
Yeah.
And it says
And it
voucher
apparently
entitles
says.
the bearer to one full Irish breakfast to be consumed during breakfast times only.
Look, it better be a buffet or I'll be extremely disappointed.
Well, if it isn't, it isn't.
Anyway, let's go down. We were woken up at the crack. God, why didn't you comb it, Mummy?
I was going to comb it.
You didn't
and I couldn't be bothered.
Stop saying comb it.
Have you seen my hair? This is me this morning, people. So, anyone want a towel?
Jam.
Should have written this down.
Loads of tea.
Wasn't listening to anything that you said. Were you? Because I wasn't.
Why weren't you?
Just
I thought I was trying to
you know,
fix
just
the camera.
food. Just food.
She wants loads of sausages or something.
No!
That's what she said, just sausages and no beans.
She said
No idea. She said something about bacon and she said bread and loads of tea. She said she wanted tea, sausage.
hey, no, it's really weird.
She said she wants loads of sausages.
She says she's
I am impressed.
crushed up a paracetamol and put it in a spoon of Ribenas.
Yeah.
And I was going, oh, and they were going, tastes exactly the same. Shut up and just have it, tastes exactly the same. And I was going,
So anyway, after a long and scary, couldn't decide whether or not we wanted to do it, we made our own waffles, but the man helped and we're about to taste it.
I want some because Mummy made me marmalade which tastes like paracetamol. And now I've got no food.
Even better.
There was no jam, no jam.
You stop sitting there with your bright green runts.
They're yellow, they're Fleurial. And these are my favourite.
Oh my god, they're Fleurial!
They're Tate's Fleurial. Is that on YouTube?
The cleaners are, I can hear them gathering cups and stuff outside. It's like they're making noise on purpose because they want us to go so they can clean the room. We are making like a tree and leafing.
That's what I was doing, just to let you know.
In they come into epic Ireland.
That was tight because my backpack, the door was pushing me from behind. I was going on to Mummy.
So here we are. I reckon we join this tour group here. They look like they're having really great fun. It is a very odd building and we haven't a clue what it is. A lot of them are
It's not a mouse,
just...
isn't it?
Yeah, but they're not shops though.
Those
Like,
are shops over there.
yeah, there's a couple. These aren't anything. And then the whole way down on this side, the whole way down on that side was just chairs. Can you please enlighten us
Kids will love this.
as to what this is here?
Just absolutely.
Empty build thing with chairs and the whole way down it's like that.
I just don't know. It's some kind of centre.
So another, see here now, just emptiness. Well, it's like the whole way. I know you couldn't scratch a bum or anything, but like this is what it was the whole way down. I saw it last night. I was going like, what is this? What is this?
It's just
So strange. It's very strange. I will never get over it.
Shiny.
So we're just at Insomnia and we're having tea and Mummy's having a latte and I'm having a tea and we've just got a really funny story. We went into the shop. Mummy saw a bracelet in the window of the shop.
Let's
and
just
she
see
said,
a bracelet
"Ooh,
first of
show
all,
the
just show
bracelet.
us."
It's gorgeous.
It's absolutely beautiful. This sort of double rose gold and silver, Newbridge silver, and it's got a sapphire on it, which is a September birthstone.
So, we looked at them and they sort of went from like red and then there was blue, and we were saying, do you think they're birthstones? And I said, I think they are, because the red is first and that's garnet for January. She said, Mummy was saying, well, my favourite is blue and that's actually is my birthstone, so I'm going to go in and get the blue one, she said. And we were saying, but of course you can buy whatever colour you want. You don't have to buy the one that's your birthstone. You can buy whichever colour you want. They're just bracelets. And we were
saying he doesn't come and ask you.
He doesn't come up and say to you, what month you're born in, because you can only buy the one. Joking to ourselves. So we went into the shop and we said, we'd like to buy one of these bracelets. And he said, do you know what colour yours is? And Mummy said, yeah, blue. And he went, blue? Went off to the desk and then came back and said, is it September you're born in? And we were shrieking with laughter because we couldn't stop ourselves. And Mummy was going, yeah, September, yeah. And he was going, right, okay. Just went off and got it and then put it in the box for Mummy and was showing her in the box where it said, was written, do you see there it says September? Blue, September. Just, is that okay? And she was going, yeah. And you know, she had her passport in her bag and we were nearly going to get it out and say, yes, I was born in September. Shoved all. So apparently you're not allowed to buy a stone that's of the month you weren't born in.
Yeah. Mummy, sit down there now, while you're doing standing up. We are on the train. No snacks. We've got our bags and stuff down because we're not quite sure how soon we're going to be arriving at Limerick Junction.
Nearly there, because everyone's getting ready.
Yeah, it must be soon, because we've got to change because this train carries on to Cork. We don't want to end up there.